Hello, and welcome to my Stories for Change video. My name is McKenna Templeton, and over the course of the spring semester, I volunteered at Spartanburg Regional Hospital System in the Oncology Rehab Department to observe and view occupational therapy. Over the course of the semester, I volunteered at least 15 hours, and I learned so much about occupational therapy, and I was so glad to be able to give back to those who needed help. The purpose of this video, titled Stories for Change, is to explain how occupational therapy is a benefit to the community and how it is a necessary asset to serving society. Specifically at Spartanburg Regional, the occupational therapist and physical therapist plan treatments to help those who have suffered losses after battling cancer. The mission of this entire hospital system is to provide excellence and help. With this in respect to the Oncology Rehab Department, the therapists put their patients first always and plan treatment plans to make their patients more independent as soon as possible. From what I experienced, I could always see that every therapist and worker was concerned with their patients and their condition. I witnessed many times the changing of treatment plans to better fit the patients, and this is why I strongly believe that therapists are needed and occupational therapy is an asset to society. To explain occupational therapy more in depth, the main key of this field is to teach or reteach different things that are normal to people who sometimes struggle. So this can be in children who maybe have learning or developmental disorders. This could be in older patients, maybe from strokes or injuries or different things like that. But the main point is to bring back independence for those patients so that they do not have to depend on somebody else to do things like washing dishes or putting their clothes on or taking a bath, those kind of things. Specifically for oncology and the cancer department, this focuses on regaining mobility or function in different areas across the body from the loss, after a result of cancer. So just for a quick example, for those patients who have breast cancer, sometimes they lose functioning like in their shoulder area or right under their arm. And so if they can't move their shoulder, then they're relying on other people to do so. So still you can see how it's tied in, how more independence by regaining that range of motion and function is an asset to them, getting over the cancer and the loss of function. Occupational therapy is an asset to the community because it increases the quality of life for those patients. In one study by Diava Petrusavani, she found and stated that we recommend applying occupational therapy in the field of community health care in order to maintain or improve breast cancer patients' health-related quality of life and suggest involving women into meaningful activities during that community-based occupational therapy. And then in the second study, this one was focused on dementia, and it was done by Jennifer Winborn. They found that occupational therapy in the community, specifically with those dementia patients, that itself got the dementia patients to stay in their own homes, and they were testing that. And they became more independent by reducing their career burdens and increasing their capabilities. And so that itself shows how occupational therapy and the therapist can increase quality of life and increase independence for patients no matter their disability. I really did enjoy my experience at Spartanburg Regional. I was very, fortunate to be welcomed into that department. I will definitely miss the department and the therapist because they gave me so much new information and allowed me to learn. I'll be forever grateful for the experience and how it taught me that occupational therapy does indeed affect the community and should definitely be in all community areas.